Hi everyone, so apologies for this slightly grainy video. I hope you all see me well, and I hope that you're doing well wherever you are in the world. So today I want to talk about two things. First is the gold-silver ratio. So some people might wonder, why is it important? Or you might have heard about it and be wondering, well, how does that affect me? Here's a real simple explanation of the gold-silver ratio. So at the moment, it's standing at about 76 to 1 as I speak today on the 17th of October. So you could get 1 ounce of gold for 76 ounces of silver or thereabouts. But there have been times when it went much higher. So in March 2020, I think we all know the reason why it went to 125. So you would need 125 ounces of silver just to buy 1 ounce of gold. So for anyone with 1 ounce of gold, that would have been a good time to trade it for 125 ounces of silver, because now you just need 76 ounces to get 1 ounce of gold. So you would still have about 50 ounces of silver, which is definitely not to be sniffed at. 50 ounces of silver for free is pretty good, along with your 1 ounce of gold. It has gone lower than 76. So at the moment, I'm considering whether I should wait and see if it goes to 70 or 60. In the past, in ancient times, if you read this article, it will explain it has gone much lower than that. For example, in ancient Egypt, it was 2 to 1. But obviously, these days, things are a little bit different. For someone who has a lot of silver, you want to wait until maybe it's around 60 to 1. Then you just need 60 ounces for 1 ounce of gold. But if you're in the opposite situation, you've got a lot of gold, well, you want to hope that it goes back to the high point, which I think it will only get higher. Gold is viewed as a safe haven asset. That's why in March 2020, the price of gold went up. It got much more valuable. And it has been bouncing around since then. Obviously, with recoveries, I mean, most places in the world are out of lockdown. Even Australia is coming out of their lockdown. And as economies do open up, then I don't think we'll see such high figures, certainly not above 100. Inflation is still with us. Gold is still viewed as a safe haven asset, as it has been for many, many years. I think there is a chance it will go up. I don't think we'll see the levels that it did back in March 2020. It all depends on many factors. If you read the whole article, you'll get to know those much better. At present, I don't expect it certainly to go above 100. As I said, for those reasons, most countries' economies are fully open. I know England is fully open with no restrictions. Other places in Europe maybe do have some restrictions on large group gatherings, mask mandates, those sorts of things, but they certainly aren't in the same situations they were, say, in March or April 2020. So that's the reason why I think that, and that's also why it matters to you. This is not financial advice, just to make you aware. You always need to see what's best for someone in your situation and then make an informed decision. But if you do decide that buying gold or silver or trading is for you, then I would suggest Bullion Vault. It really is one of the most simple companies out there. They have a variety of options where you're able to store your gold and silver. It literally only takes a few minutes to set it up. If you are interested, then what you can do is head over to my website, buysilvergold.org. If you just scroll down, you'll see we have the buy and sell price there. You are able to switch it to silver, switch it to pounds, dollars, wherever you are. And then, as you see, the commissions are very low. You get the live price updates here on my website as well, buysilvergold.org. And then just click there. It immediately takes you to this page here where you can learn a little bit more about it. And if you do decide you want to open, then you just press open there. And as you see, you just need a few details, and there is 4 grams of silver to get you started on that as well. So One other thing that people ask me is, how do you travel so much? How do you do it? Well, there are a few different tools that I use, and these are also useful if you purchase gold or silver in US dollars and you're not from the US. So let me show you the first one. Anyone who travels will know that you want to have the best method of payment available with the lowest exchange fees. What Curve does is really good because you're able to switch between any debit, credit, or prepaid card that you have. The only one they don't do is American Express, but most other ones they do accept. And just before you go into a shop, you just toggle between the one you want to use, as you see in the picture here, and then you just pay with that one MasterCard we have here. You are also able to add it to Google Pay and I believe Apple Pay as well. There's lots of other offers as well as this, like loyalty, storing all your loyalty points, rewards in certain shops, cashback on certain purchases, rewards for referring others. There's plenty of other advantages to it as well. The next one I will show you, Revolut. Most people have probably heard of Revolut, but you might not use it. Revolut always gives you the bank exchange rates Monday to Friday. On the weekend, there's a very small extra charge. That's normal because when you're trading, the market's only open Monday to Friday. And if you buy something or make a trade on Saturday or Sunday, there is a small charge. But it's way better than changing your money at the airport or any of these money change places. They offer a variety of wallets to say if I'm in Europe, as I am now, and I buy something in euros, but I don't have any money in my euro wallet, as long as I have money in my pound wallet or US dollar wallet, it will just change it at the bank rate. There's loads of other things it does as well, like sending money to friends is really easily. Payment links if you want someone to pay you. It's a great alternative to PayPal for that because there are no fees, at least with the basic version. And depending on your plan, there's various other benefits like purchase protection if you buy something and it goes wrong. Again, rewards. They have plenty of rewards in London, I know, for many restaurants, some travel rewards as well. And it's just so easy. It's only prepaid, so you're not able to go into debt or anything like that. They also have savings accounts, investments. You are able to not purchase gold or silver, but trade gold and silver on Revolut, as well as stocks, crypto, and many other things. I would definitely suggest, if you don't already have Revolut, to sign up. Even if you only use it once, at least you save some money, right? Again, with those plans, the basic ones are free. I use the premium ones because I do use the benefits. For example, you get higher limits of ATM withdrawals, unlimited foreign transfers, travel insurance, airport lounge access, which is really good. I would especially recommend Madrid airport. The airport lounge there is really hidden away, it's really private, it's really large, so everyone has room. And the facilities and the food and drinks are just really good. So if you're ever traveling from Madrid, I would definitely suggest that one. There are just lots of other benefits as well to having these, even domestically at home. Some of the offers are really good on there when you're eating out, splitting bills, sending money to friends, that sort of thing. And your purchases are protected. So if you buy something from a shop and it goes wrong, the shop won't refund you. Then you are able to go through Revolut. Their support team are normally really responsive and able to handle any queries that you have. You are also able to receive your salary into them as well. And there's just so many other benefits like discounted mobile phone insurance. I would really suggest that everyone at least gets these. You don't have to give up your high street bank to use these. It's as an additional, as an alternative. If you're shopping online as well, they're great alternatives. You're just able to go into the app and freeze them. If you suspect fraud or you just want an extra level of safety, they also offer virtual and virtual disposable cards. So once they're used, the details are gone. it's just so good for anyone, either online, domestically going out, traveling abroad, and you're able to trade in instantly on an app. It's all just so easy, so intuitive. You don't need any sort of financial knowledge or to be an expert at these sorts of things. As long as you have the internet and a smartphone, you'll be absolutely fine. The other one that I do use is American Express. Now, I know not every shop in every location is going to accept it, but for online purchases, most major brands will, most major supermarkets will accept it. It's just so good to have for the offers, especially for travel. The one that I have is the British Airways Amex. You are also able to use it abroad. There is a 3% surcharge, but often that's still a better rate than what you'd get from one of these money exchange places. Actually, I just got 2,000 Avios for using British Airways this summer. There are loads and loads of other rewards that they do from time to time, like the shop small offer, get £5 back when you shop at a small business. So you are also supporting small businesses when you use them. You're able to get a companion voucher for British Airways if you spend a certain amount. So you'll be able to take your friend on holiday for free with you, or anyone that you want. And also you get one Avios for £1 of most everyday spending. So this is just for people in Britain. There are other ones depending on where you live. But I find this one the most useful one. The purchase protection is also really good. If you buy something and it goes wrong, Amex will generally refund you. And you're also getting all of these other offers as well. It's just such a good deal, and there's no annual fee, there's no other fees as long as you pay the balance on time. And in full, there's no fee. So you literally have nothing to lose by just having an Amex in your wallet and using it at the shops that do accept it. I do have a great offer for my subscribers today where you get 12,000 Avios if you sign up and are approved. And all the links for these will be in the description, but I'll just show you it now. You see there's no annual fee. You get 12,000 bonus Avios, which is enough for a flight in Europe or even further afield. You can see the places that you might want to go here. Again, one Avios per pound. You get a companion voucher as well if you spend 12,000 in a year. Plus those other Amex offers in certain brands from time to time. When you shop small, when you book flights, you're getting all of these extra offers absolutely free of charge, plus the great assistance that Amex gives you and access to events, pre-launches. You do also get some money off your PCR testing if you are traveling abroad and you need a PCR test. Amex have a great deal where you're able to get one at a really reasonable price. So it's definitely worth signing up if you're in Britain over 18 and approved. Again, the link's in the description. If you want more information, just go to that link and it's all on the British Airways American Express website there. If you do have any other questions, feel free to pop a comment below, send me a message through my website or any of my socials. I'm always happy to talk to people, find out where they're from, what they're into, what places they've traveled to, and get to know my subscribers a little bit more. I do try to reply to everyone. I do get a lot of messages through my social channels, so don't be offended if I don't reply straight away, but I will try and reply to everyone. As usual, please do like and subscribe this video if you found it's brought some sort of benefit for you. And I hope you are able to make some good financial choices and have a wallet that's more powerful with money that works for you for the rest of 2021 and into 2022 as well. So if you made it to the end of the video, thanks so much. I know this was a long one, but I will be back soon with another video. Until then, stay safe and see you soon.